Hi Wealth Warriors, Nat Portman here. So I wanted to do just a really short overview of Aweber and how to get started with creating your lists. We've had a few questions lately of how to use it, how many lists to create, so I thought this would help. So Aweber itself, the platform, the interface is so user-friendly. You can easily find your way around it. Obviously, to start off, you just want to know exactly what you need to get going. So to create a list, you can simply go to Manage Lists and create a list. You can create as many lists as you want. I would recommend a list per product that you are promoting. Per system you are promoting, whatever it is. And again, these pages just take you through step by step. So create a new list, put your company name, it's already pre-filled, your email address, and then just simply call your list something, whatever it is. So for me, I've got my USI tech list, leads. I've got a USI buyers list. So people that have signed up and active. I've got PLS leads list, a PLS buyers list, a SAN leads list, SAN buyers, etc. You can have as many as you want. Let's just have a look. I'll show you. Okay. So I've got a load of lists down there. Look, that's everything there. And when you create a list, let's go. I want to show you this. It's really important. So go into your list settings whenever you create a new list. Right, so you've got your basic info here, just, you know, the name of your list that you've called it when you've set it up. Personalize your list. This is really cool. So you can just upload your logo and your signature, so the links to your social media, your email address, etc. for the members to contact you. You can also hook up your social media accounts as well. So if you do one-off broadcasts to your subscribers, you can also broadcast your email out to your social media as well, which is really good actually. Now this is the important bit. So if you go to the confirmation message setting here, right, what happens is, because your members will be subscribing to your list through a capture form, they've already opted in to receive information from yourself. So what you don't want to do is then send a confirmation message to the member that they've signed up to an Aweber form, or you don't want to ask them if they, you know, to verify if they want to subscribe to you or not. It's called a double opt-in. I recommend that you don't use it. You just use the single opt-in, which is your main capture page form. So what you want to do is these two buttons here, which is the confirmation message settings, you want to turn those off. Okay, that's the first step. So turn those off because you don't want a double opt-in. Now, when you've done that, what you want to do is go up here to the right and click on help. You must do this, unless you want a double opt-in, but I just think it's putting more prompts to the leads. They don't want to do, you know, follow instructions or what have you. Right, scroll down on the help page and see here live support. You want to click on live chat online here. And then your live chat box comes up. Now what you want to do is, in your message to the live chat team, you want to type in, "Hi, please can you turn off the double opt-in from the API for my list of," and then put the name of your list. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are asking live chat, you're asking the support team to turn off the double opt-in from the API. So you want to make sure that it's definitely off, and then start chat, and then customer service advisor will appear. They will get this request all the time. It's a very popular request. They'll understand it straight away. They will turn off the double opt-in from your list within a couple of minutes, if that. and it's done. That's all you need to do. So do that for every list. What else have we got in here? We've got subscribers section. You can manage your subscribers. You can see who's opening your emails, who's clicking on your links. You can also see that from the reports. So this is really cool if you want to see the opens over time or the clicks that you've had over time. Then use the reports. Messages. So I create a follow-up series for every list. So it's dead simple to create one. Just click on follow-up series, and then you want to create a message here. I always do the drag and drop because it's just such a really user-friendly way of creating an email. Sometimes I will put in my blog header. So let me show you. You can just select image, drag it here. This is just an example. I don't do this for everyone. It just depends what content I'm using. So I can put my banner in there. I will put some text in there as well. Sometimes I will put the headline of the email in that text box. It's not really that important, but it's just a bit of an added extra. If people don't load that image, then they can always see the text there. So when you have written your email in a 50 character length, I think Megan mentioned it on the team meeting that we had before, to use format it. So what I do is I type my message in here, the full length, and then I just copy all of my message, paste it into here, format it, click submit, and it'll just return it in a really neat 50 character length. And then I'll just copy it and then paste it in here. So with your signature, what I showed you that you can pre-fill when you are creating your list, like you've got your logo here, you can just simply copy, move that to the left, copy all your info here, got your signature there. You can put buttons in here, you know, register now. It's really cool, register here or something like that, and then your link in there. There's absolutely all sorts. Share buttons, really sweet. So yeah, dead simple. You can preview and test your email as well, so you can send it to yourself there. Also, now this is really cool. So when you're doing your headline, whatever it may be, you can click on personalize here, and if you are collating first names of your subscribers, some people do, some people don't. With solo ads, I would recommend just collating email addresses. But then when it comes to obviously your more personalized list, so say for your buyers list where you know their full name and email address, then you will obviously have that within your list data. So what you can do is, if you put the first name in the headline, it will pre-fill it with their name, whatever's in your list. It will put the subscriber's name in there, so it's a bit more personable, and people actually react more to that. So if you've got your first name in an email, so you might say first name, so Robert, for example, Robert, did you get this exclusive info? And so it's like, oh, okay, what is this? My name's on there. They're asking me if I've got this exclusive info, and they are more inclined to open it. So just think of that. And then when it comes down to the first line of your email, sometimes I put the headline in there as well, and then carry on the sentence. So the first line of your email address can be read and seen without opening it. So not many people think of that. So it's definitely worth always having a really good first line on your email. so that it's still quite intriguing. So a little tip there. And what else do we have on here? Yeah, this templates, there's different styles you can use. You can see that, different styles here. There's actually, they do themed stuff. So there's a Halloween one somewhere. Oh, bonfire night one there. I don't know where I saw a Halloween one the other day, but yeah, you get the gist. You can do like a little newsletter, like Happy Halloween there, which is a really cool touch actually. So yeah, simple yet effective. Let's just get out of that, and that's it really. So it's dead simple. Now there is a campaign section. Under messages, you can create different campaigns. It is similar to follow up, but with campaigns, Aweber have actually launched a really cool tool now, which is the click section. So if members click on a certain part of your email, then you can automatically move them to another campaign, which is really good. So that's where you want to get into segmenting. But because you're only just starting out using this, don't try and do too many things at once. Just start with a really basic but yet effective follow-up series. And we'll probably get into segmenting later on. Broadcasts, this is really good if you want to send out just a one-off broadcast to your list or maybe certain members. So you can actually send out broadcasts to if you've got subscribers that have opened your email and have clicked, you could probably send a broadcast saying, hey, I noticed that you clicked but you haven't signed up yet, what's holding you back? If you want a bit more information, here's a really cool video of some insights that may answer your questions and stuff like that. So you can really dive deep into you know, what your members might be thinking, try and get into their head, you know. So what's this? Yeah, broadcast. So simple drag and drop email. When you save and exit, just show you, I don't know if it'll save because I'm not, oh yeah, so just pretend that's it here. You can do send options, schedule a broadcast. You can choose to share to Facebook if you wish, which is what I mentioned before, and Twitter. Just cancel that, and you can choose whatever lists you want to send that out to, include all, or you can exclude certain lists. Click apply, obviously I'm just clicking cancel because this is an example, and you can schedule the day and time as well. So pick your day. What's up with my screen? There we are. Pick your day. So, and then pick your time. Dead simple. Yeah, and then just apply that and it'll schedule it out for you. So hope that helps a little bit just to find your way around. Any questions, do ask in the group, but just have a play around with it. You can't break it. So have fun with your emails. The fortune is in the follow-up, so it is so important to have a follow-up. You know, the importance of solo ads is, yes, it's to get an immediate front end sale. That is great. That's an awesome result. But also don't forget that you are building your list. So subscribers are just as important because they are potential buyers. So always work on nurturing your list and warming your audience up with some really cool content. I'll probably do some more videos about actual email writing in the future, but for now, let's just get you up and running with autoresponder and have fun with it. Enjoy writing your emails and, you know, send videos out and such. So, bye for now.